Okay. Hi, Mr. Boon.
Hi.
So thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today. I'm
Okay.
really excited to learn from your experience as a leader in packaging innovation and management. This is an interview as part of my management unit at Monash, where we were trying to explore the real world leadership style and decision making process about your experience. So let's get started. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, to begin with, how would you describe your leadership style when leading your team at Laviston?
I would say my leadership style is flexible and empowering. I
Mm-hmm.
believe in giving team a room to take ownership and explore creative solution. Okay. I set a clear expectation, but I trust them to lead their own projects. My job is to support and guide them, not to dictate them every step.
Hmm.
So I ensure how they know their purpose of their work and they feel safe to challenge the idea.
Oh, yeah, that is very insightful um about your leadership style. So, you want to move to the next question?
All right, okay.
Okay, so like in your experience, how do you motivate your team, especially during the challenging packaging progress?
I always try to show them the impact of what we are doing, how our work helps the brands, the customer,
Mm-hmm.
or the environment. I think when people understand the purpose, they naturally feel more engaged. And I make sure everyone feels heard, especially during the brainstorming or problem solving session.
Oh, that really highlights the role of leader as a motivator that I learned from my management unit. Very great answer. Um, okay, let's talk about decision making, shall we? Like how you usually make decisions, especially when things are uncertain or under pressure.
Okay, I would say it depends on the situation.
Mm-hmm.
For strategic decision like investing in packaging technology and materials,
Mm-hmm.
I take times to look at the data, the cost, the benefit, sustainability, logistic acts. Okay, but in
Mm-hmm.
urgent situation, like when there are last minute design failure,
Mm-hmm.
I rely on my experience and the quick thinking to turn around. Okay, because you don't always have time to go through every option and every step. You have to make a quick decision to solve the problem.
Yeah, that's really, really right about this remind me of the situational decision making I learned from my management unit. Yeah, that's a very great point.
Okay.
So, can you share about your top toughest decision you have to make?
Okay. The toughest, that would be my time during working in Dyson.
Hmm.
Okay. We had a product launch deadline, and just before the rollout, we found out the packaging batch from the supplier didn't meet the standard. Okay.
Hmm.
So what we did is I had to redesign the solution within 48 hours before product launch. Okay. It was an intensive few days of late night full team engagement, but finally we made it happen. So with the support of the team.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that must be a incredibly high pressure situation. It clearly shows how that in leadership is not about routine work, it's about how you respond during a crisis. It's a very wonderful experience, Mr. Boone.
Yeah.
So, thank you again, Mr. Boone, for sharing your experience today. Your insight into leadership and decision making has been incredibly valuable, and I have learned a lot from you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I hope that's help.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to apply this lesson in my own leadership journey. It's very wonderful.
Okay. Good luck to you, Jiten.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.